And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord the Croc Squirrels here with some giggly dragon.
Yo, very giggly.
Terrible.
Showed up.
Terrible.
I know. I mean, I'm just.
I can't even call you Opal Dragon now today with a straight face.
I'm Giggly Dragon. Or Giggles the Dragon.
Yeah. Okay, Giggles. All right, welcome to Squirrel Play Live. We got some fun today. Thank you to Mr. Richard Brumby who gave me the heads up this morning because it means I had the time and the bandwidth to actually get this game downloaded before anything completely went to shit. So I've been sitting on this for a couple of hours now, been itching to get into it, and I haven't got to yet. So because I was saving it. To start it now, and the fun of all fun, if you watch this stream, next month I will be picking it up from wherever it is I left off. Because it is actually possible to use the save games from this demo when the real game arrives on the 22nd of October, which will be a Tuesday. I will have that right there. Hey, Main Gun, welcome aboard, man. So we're gonna kick back and have some fun. We're not gonna get too deep into any kind of news or anything like that because this is apparently the first 2 hours, this demo, and we kind of want to get through as much of it as possible before 7 o'clock. No, the demo's not 10 hours; it's about 2. It's actually the entire prologue, I believe, is in here. So,
cool.
The only catch is that I'm not actually gonna get all of it. I'm not gonna get trophies out of this, so I'm gonna have to redo at least a chunk of it for myself. So I get my freaking trophy.
Gotta get those participation awards.
Well, no, it's actually the trophy is actually for murdering the boss.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and break this out here real quick. Here we go.
I thought it would be the typical trophies and awards that we get from most games on Steam.
Oh, hell no.
You walk through a door.
You actually have to do some. You guys actually have to do some shit this time. It's actually important. It's actually impressive. I've actually seen a chunk of this, but I haven't had a chance to get a good look at all of it. So just so you guys are aware. All right. And here is our yes. I'm still running it through the thing. There we go. Yes, the PSTV is being stubborn. Hopefully it'll stop doing that. I see why. It's kind of heating up a little bit. Well, you know, if I'd be entitled to it otherwise, I might as well go get it. There we go. Now that it's cooled off a tad, we'll be okay. Look, it's Osborne. There's Altina. We knew she was here somewhere. Wow, it's choppy. This is turning up. It's been all choppy. It's actually, I might not actually get nailed for the music. As we should have worked out by now. Reen is still our protagonist, but he's not a student anymore. There's a 50 Mira coin. Ooh. Single coins of 50 Mira. Well, the only person I think it's going to disappear for is you. Well, at least at that particular moment. At that particular moment in time. Now, I cannot continue from my previous save because I don't have one. Drag First Potion Award! Manage to turn on your freaking Xbox! Achievements! Alright. As we all know, we got the system things here.
Well, it is an achievement if you don't get, as long as you don't get the red ring of death.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Text language, we have English and French. And then the voiceover language, we have English and Japanese. So we're actually okay. This is actually going to be a thing that is okay. All right. So let's head on. Let's head on for the new game. When I do my own playthrough, I'm going to do this at a higher difficulty level. But for you guys, again, I'm going to use the easy mode that they have. They actually have a very easy mode. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm amused. Actually, I'll probably do my playthrough on normal and then play through it very easy for you guys. So there you go. It's so that we actually get the story and we don't wind up in a world of shit. Hard. Of course, I'm currently doing I'm actually currently doing a playthrough of the original Trails of Cold Steel on Nightmare. Achievement! Yeah, I know, right? June of 1206.
Oh, I like that one.
You know what I need you to do? Opal, I need you to turn the game down on your mic, please.
What? Oh, okay.
Welcome to Ortis. A little more. That'd be great. They got to be able to hear it. They got to be able to hear the game, dude. Which I find entertaining because even maxed out, I can. Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Okay.
Hoo boy, we got some. Here we go. Hey!
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride.
I know who that is.
It is up to us to fend off numerous foes.
Actually, believe it or not, we actually got ribbons for many moons ago. We actually got we got those just for joining.
Yes, my lord.
The service awards you're talking about?
In the name of the Stall Ritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
We were issued ours before we graduated.
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Okay, Duvalli. Looky who I found.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's not a good day.
The type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
Ooh, that would be a bad thing.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
Let's keep it that way.
I say we break it down piece by piece.
We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
Yeah, we're the
So
B
what?
team.
If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that glory hound.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Glory Hound. He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
Yeah.
I do agree to some extent.
Shush you too, Altina.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
And, of course, the Vander.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Oh.
Harsh words. He does bring it on himself.
So he does. Sometimes.
Again?
Yep.
Yes, again.
They sure like to be flashy.
Why not?
The intervals are getting shorter.
That'd
The
be
battle
bad.
must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
No, I thought Class 7 was dressed in red. Alright. Cancel, confirm. Looks like it's pretty much the same as it's ever been. Challenge to a card game. Ooh. Action menu. Switch later. That's where the save menu is. Derp, 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 derp. Looks like pretty much everything's where it used to be. Well, not quite, because we don't actually have the same number of buttons. It's alright, though. I'll get over it. Open the save menu. Alright. Speaking of menus, let's have a look at our menu system today. Equipment.
They really cram stuff in there.
Wait, what? Oh, that's why. There we go. We can say I can't actually change their gear. I don't know if they won't let us now. Probably because we're not going to find any in this section. We didn't have that issue anyway last time. Twice, actually. Alright. Una, Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Alongside Altina. All level 35. So... let's do this. Let's switch you two. I think Altina's probably going to be better equipped. So we've got our long range. We've got twin sword short range. Party leader looks like Tonfa, with something else going on there. And that guy is essentially Randy from the last. You know what? Actually, main gun for these games, it wouldn't be that surprising. All right, let's go ahead and do this.
Question is, do they still take the bus to get everywhere?
Yeah, well, I don't. As far as I know, there are currently no DLC. So.
No, I was talking about the bus. Remember how on Trails in the Sky they were always taking the bus?
No, that wasn't. No, that was Trails to Zero.
We have the advantage.
Single advantage. Okay. L1 for combat links. R1 for our S-crafts and sub info. Okay. Looks like we've got.
Let's fall back.
No. Oh, right. Got to do that.
Yeah. It's down.
It's mine! All right!
All right. Okay. Items. What do we have? Oh, we have battle scopes. Good. Gotta want one of those. Hello, Kendall. Use Ash. You want me to use Ash? Well, actually, I probably will here. I can actually. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to switch them out. That's for Brave Orders. Nope, don't need that. Alright. Ooh, apparently I've got a... Let's see. It used to be... Nope, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. We have a swap here. And yeah, let's go ahead. I'll throw Ash in for a minute. Alright, let's go for it. How are you doing? I can't see. Okay. Not as many as I want. So let's go ahead and grab that other critter there.
Very well.
Breakpoint's up. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Need an item. We need to battle scope this other thing here. Sneak Gunner M. That's good. I actually don't like Ash. I'm actually not a big fan of Ash's attitude yet. That might actually change over time.
He likes the weapon, though. I have to say, I like the weapon.
We need to fall back.
But then I always did like pull arms.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Muse to finish that thing off.
All right.
All right. How you doing for? I don't want to do that. Let's see what you got for crafts today. We can actually swap that back out. So, 30% seal, impede 100%. Well, I'm not going to use that for a while, but I can get both of these.
Fire! Wide open!
It's mine.
Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, there we go. That's going to make my life easier. What do you got for arts? Support arts, not support art, aerial dust. Ooh, that'll be neat for later. All right, let's get them. Come on.
I'm watching the screen. The animation's good.
Is that what his purpose is? I kind of wondered about that. So you probably know more about this than I do, then, Kendall, because I haven't actually. I actually got a chance to have a look at part of this, and that one dropped a critter. Okay, cool. And yes, this is actually being a tad on the laggy side, if only because I have to run this through a PlayStation TV. I need more than I have to. More cash than I have on hand to get the PlayStation 4 repaired or replaced. Ooh. Double advantage. What the hell am I going to have to do to get triple advantage? Damn. Blade Dance. Oh, no, that's a support. Ooh. It's an area of effect. Oh, nope, it's a large line is what that is. How many? Oh. Sneak Gunner G, can I get? I can't get 3 of them. Yes, I can. I can get those 3. I'll take those on him. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. All right. Oh, you got an R and a G. Wow, this is going to get interesting. So I actually have to have 2 of those anyway. I think Altina's actually got a thing for that.
Sure.
All right. So who are you actually? Okay, you're linked to Muse. That's actually not a good idea now that I think about it. Okay, I got the R. Now let's get the G. Because it looks like they're all different. Gunner, coax, dogs in the open, fire and adjust, driver, squish whatever's left. Squick. Yeah, I know, right? All right. And, ooh, you don't like that. Okay, cool.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is. And let's go ahead and pull an attack on something that's low on hit points. And you can't get there from here.
It's my turn.
Let's take care of the stuff. Let's take care of the stuff that's actually injured first. What do you got? Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I want this. Reaper's Whirlwind. Looks like, Power A, Break C, Unbalanced, plus 10%. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if we can crowd clear this one.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Let's just do a burst now, because I feel like it.
I got it.
This ain't bad for a change.
That was actually some pretty good extra XP now. We did pretty good on the multiplier today.
Still say I have to admit I like Ash's pole arm there.
It is a neat little pole arm.
I know.
Alright, so it wants me to take a look at those. Hey, it automatically picks shit up. I'm impressed. It used to be we had to go back to do it the other way. We're actually outside of Ortis, and I need to... Let me just say something.
A lot of little improvements.
Screw it. There's a lot.
Animation's really good.
It's actually taking a minute to get used to the... Let's back down the stairs here, because it ain't going to follow me that far. Oh, no, it's actually going to be pissed off at me.
Get used to what?
It's taking me a minute to get used to the freaking controls. Ah, screw it.
Controls.
Alright. There we go. Actually, that will do. Oh, I like that one.
Hey, you. Rest in peace.
Here we go.
I could... Oh, right, there you go. Now she's in gunner mode. I knew she had one of those. Ow.
My turn.
Alright. Oh, nope.
Let's fall back.
Can't get there from here, and that doesn't have nearly enough hit points to go that way without being scoped. Welcome to Scope Land. See you later there, Bing Gun.
I'm going.
I gotta watch this.
Well, you have fun with that. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
Oh, I saw there's a little bit of flipping. It looked inside some. Oh yeah, it was a train. Yeah, but this is a demo. For a moment, the camera was inside the pillar there.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. That's something that happens anyway.
My apologies.
I'll handle it.
We're gonna swap Kurt out for a little bit and have a look at the way Altina does business.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. That definitely was painful.
It's mine. Here we go.
Yeah, until it catches up.
Oh wow. Okay. So I gotta watch what I do with those. Boom.
Okay.
Nice job, Yuna. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Megan will be back though. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad. What a variety of stuff we're getting back. I find it equally as entertaining that we're getting that the map is not revealing itself immediately. Up there. A sedative and some EP charge. Well, actually, it's probably not going to be a bad thing. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything all together now.
What does a seductive do?
A sedative? If someone if someone freaks out, we can it tells them to knock it off. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Yes, they are.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the stall rigger.
Yup.
One thing
Well,
after
that goes
another.
with jeans.
What kind of circus is this?
You'd be amazed.
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Okay. I'm sure I don't like this girl for some reason. She's way too funny over Reen. Because she's got no chance against Emma.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do. Yeah. Watch out. This is a
All
tough
right.
one.
So who is actually going to be first? Okay, fine. How are you doing for craft points there, buddy? Oh, not nearly enough. Okay, they're both the same, so that's at least something.
It's down.
Keep it up!
It's my turn.
All right, and I'm actually gonna pull Altina again here for.
Yes!
How we doing? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, and 100% random abnormality. Damn, we're just gonna go for it because this looks like it's gonna be painful. No, I don't want Shadowversity looking at these. Because he's going to tell us that this is absolute bullshit. And he'd be right. But you know what?
Gone a little too far.
You what?
My turn.
Alright, let's go ahead and swap you out for Kurt. Alright, Kurtie.
Leave it to me.
How are you doing for... Wow.
A little bit.
And this is the very easy mode, folks. I'm telling you. Not only that, but they're next. So let's go ahead and do crafts anyway, because I think I might actually be able to. Maybe I can get a delay here for just a little bit. Oh, and I can get them both. That might even be better. Oh, right. Oh, damn. That's not going to be good. Oh, pain. All right. Oh, still pain. Wow, I'm impressed. All right. Let me see. What do you got? Impede 100%, which doesn't do me a damn bit of good.
You can't escape. Fire!
Sure.
Wow, I think they actually just drop shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looked like it hurt. It did. That hurt a lot.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Oh, that's it. I see what happened. Hey, Richard, I thought you were going to be sleeping today, dude. Demo's actually just getting started. I think our next step up is we just got the bots, so I'm guessing it's going to be a little while. I had to figure out how to get the. Actually, I've got a month. I've got a month to get this freaking PlayStation 4 in to get it fixed, like permanently fixed.
Stand back.
Not this patch job I've got going on.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Yeah, Kurt. Of course it was. This makes me sad. Yeah, you're right. That would actually suck a lot.
Yeah.
Allie?
I wouldn't wear.
Wait. What? Holy shit! You just referred to Altina as Allie and Clem Soleus as Sammy. Holy shit! She's gonna get an earful.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
The other way's too complicated.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
That's not gonna happen.
Nah, we're too popular.
Oh, dude.
So you sensed us coming?
Of course you did. Of course they did. This is a Trails. This is a Trails game. Wow, Silver. That's wrong. Okay.
The Stall Ritter.
Of course they're the Stall Ritter.
The stump and the shark.
Yeah, because Duvalie's not actually here.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Nah. Show us what you know.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
We're gonna have to do it eventually.
Ooh. Nice outfit.
Cute. Now cut the shit.
Okay, that's me demonetized.
You're so much stronger than us. You refuse to
You're
stand
my
by
guys
us
in the
and do
first
your
place?
bidding.
I didn't think we had the right opinion.
We refuse to stand by it. What? As you do your bidding. No, that's not. That's actually the wrong word. No, that's terrible.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
No, you won't. You're gonna die.
You
Well,
do
we're
a
gonna whack.
delectable appetizer before the main course.
Yeah.
I have to say, I still like their outfit.
Now,
That bow is awesome.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out. All right, how are we doing for craft points today? Kurt's got most of his. And we're not doing too bad. Wow. Yuna's got some serious hit points. The hell is that shit? Oh, wait. Nope. No, I do not take issue with throwing these at him. Oh, damn. That's bad, Silver. All right. Inez the Stout. Let's have a look. What do we... you suck. Okay, fine. Right stick. Let's see. Get a good look around you here. One pole army.
I got this.
Okay, actually, believe it or not, Mr. Ash, no, you don't. We're going to get Altina out here for a couple different reasons. Range down destruction. I want to see that. This I have to see.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire.
I know they have to. They're gonna have to do something about this voice acting. Is it me or does she sound like she's phoning it in here? If only a bit.
Could be.
Okay, no fair with the arrows. We cannot run here. All right, Kurt. And they are the sharp. All right. How many? What do we got for craft points now?
It's my turn.
Yes, Una. Yes, Una. It is. Doop 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 doop. Now we gotta get some more here. Actually, do we have anything of the sort? Oh hell no, we don't. Well, that's rude. All right, fine. Let's go for. Where's the other one? There it is. Wow. All right. Actually, you know what? We need to armor break these kids, these girls anyway. So let's get on with it.
Let's go.
No, I don't want you. I want you, because you look like you're going to be the one that's going to be easier to. Uh-oh.
My turn.
All right. Altina and Muse cannot stay where they are. That's going to be very bad. If it's not. Okay.
Strike!
Here we go.
Wait. Oh, I can't get there from here. Rude. All right. That means I'm going to have to... Shit. I don't have time. Just going to have to do it.
This is it. One more. I'll finish it.
Woohoo. Oh, excellent. Outstanding. That broke them both. Brilliant. Let's get them all.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the voice acting's pretty. Voice acting's pretty crap there, bud.
What fun.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I managed to finish it quickly. Well, Altina's voice acting is pretty terrible. I can imagine why that would be a thing.
They're acting like we're
Wonder
nothing.
if they'll fix that.
Well, you didn't manage to drop either one of them. Just break the armor.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
Oh, God. Doobly, knock it off.
Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Same voice actress for Doobly, though.
We're here early.
And so ends our fun.
Of course. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if the flat delivery on Altina's S break there was actually a function of the fact that she doesn't really do much in terms of emotions and never has. Yeah, there you go, Kendall. I was starting to wonder about that.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
No, she won't.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Oh, them fighting words.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea. We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation.
Or will you? I'm not sure that you'll get to.
Very well.
Are we supposed to get our asses kicked here?
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
Oh,
It's just like before.
before what? Before now, obviously.
Best you got? Bring it on.
Oh, God. Really, Ash?
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Oh, I know that. I know that noise. That face noise. Hey, it's Millie. And Sarah.
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
Obviously. Oh, there's Useless too, and Gaius.
You need it.
Excuse us. Oh. How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory hound.
There's our boy.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for
Yeah,
you.
Duvalie's always been the butt monkey. And in fact, she was the butt monkey way back in the day.
Understand why they call this fortress impregnable. Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Yeah, you'd almost think that Una gives a shit. What new person?
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh,
If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now.
no, you won't.
2 arms, class 7, Ashen Chevalier.
Oh, you keep calling him that. Some of the voice actors have changed. I think we actually just watched this bit, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Not quite.
It can be hard, especially after a certain amount of time. It's hard to get sometimes the same voice actors, unless.
Well, some of them actually a couple of them flat refused. Milliam, for example, her voice actress apparently just refused.
Oh, I wonder why.
Ash Carbide. Elisa Reinford. Eustace Macias and Milliam. Gaius Laura Fee. Emma and Elliot. Oh, we're going to see Carl Regnant's back. And Instructor Thomas. George, Patrick. Yep, that was Sarah. Agate and Tita from the originals. Tio, oh boy, we have quite a few return. We have quite a few from. We actually have a few from the previous. Agate and Tito were from Trails in the Sky. And Tio and the other one there, were actually player characters. From Trails to Azure and Trails of Zero. But then so was Randy, and we get to see. I'm not. Was it just Milliams? I thought we had a couple more. I thought we had 1 or 2 more. We're gonna go ahead and save. And
The question is Randy still a
this
virgin?
nice space.
He gets nowhere.
And we shall now proceed. Big C, huh? 3 months earlier, 3 months ago. Wow, that train is moving awfully damn slow. What the hell's with that? Lamare Line Mixed Train. Assuming we're coming out of Heimdall. Yeah, I did notice Azure Siegfried.
Be stopped for.
How long? Rar, probably. I think it should be. They got to unload some cargo, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a few minutes anyway. And here's our buddy Reen. And people recognizing him all over hell. This is not a good day for Reen. I did notice Azure Siegfried, and I also noticed Campanella. A specialized freight car, too. Oh, there it is. Ooh, look who I see. That'd be a good. Now there's you a question. We're actually going to see a lot of. We're actually seeing a. Oh. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Reen finally gets a freaking name. Complete with them purple eyes.
Sorry he had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month.
Ooh. Why for cooped up there? What'd you do to him?
And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Nope. Not for a minute.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done.
Wow, he sounds way different now.
While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
Okay, did you put up with that much from Dreikel's there, buddy? I want to know.
You know, I'd think there was a human there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Felomar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha, sure is.
Crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
We've got about an hour and we've got at least an hour and 15. Yeah, I remember that part, Richard.
Thank you. Happy to help you, Simon.
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
Tina is in love.
But seeing up close is wild.
Tina's already in love. We already know this. Probably about an hour and a half-ish or so there, Harrison.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, not this time.
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
What would that make him?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little, Tina? Come on, really?
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff.
And of course, Agate calls her out immediately.
But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Yes. Oh, yes, she wants the robot.
Bingo.
And yes, it is. Sometimes it is actually that easy. I agree, actually. The voice actress for Tina is actually quite tasty. I do like that.
So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
I was actually expecting Agate to be a little more gruff than he is, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Not hard. You're talking to the Ashen Knight. Come on. Not like you're not in the fucking newspapers every third day.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Oh, look. It's patty cakes. I know what that's. I know that noise.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes.
You know, Kendall, I'm not inclined to disagree. The Alpha Aeon did do quite a bit of damage. Wiping out Corellia Fortress like that and physically separating, and of course destroying the freaking bridge between the Crossbell region and Erebonia was not exactly what I would call smart.
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, okay.
Who were those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
No, not so much.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon, too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
At least one of them. Now, if Catastrophe would just stuff it, would be good.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Really trying to take your ass out. No, he's not. He's definitely not gay.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
You're gonna find out in just a couple of minutes, actually. If I remember anything, I remember this correctly.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year.
I don't know about the new Gaiden game. I do expect that we're actually going to see Arteria at some point, and then probably some more space in the Far East. Over on the other side of Calvard. I know we're going to get a Calvard series.
I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
You know we're getting Calvard.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery.
I'm just wondering what they're going to call it, because Calvard does most of its transportation by means of buses. Does that mean we're going to wind up with like trails of burning rubber?
The Northern War has, by this point, far outstripped the truth.
Because Calvard doesn't have a lot in terms of trains, nor does it have a large commercial civilian airship service. Not like Liberal and its airship service, or the trains here in Erebonia.
My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No,
I would actually like to see more of Northumbria. And I'm not sure if we're going there in this series or not. Or this part of the series.
Thank you, Patrick.
We spent all our time east of Vanquish Street in the first two Trails games, so.
For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Yeah.
Well, that was sudden.
Yes. Keep going, patty cakes.
I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1.
Oh, fuck off.
Of course course, I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate.
Oh, ooh, them fighting words.
One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
You know, that would actually make some sense. I'm not sure that we have both Septarians in there. I would be willing to bet one or the other, but maybe not both. Although Calvert is roughly the same size as Ereboni in terms of landmass, near as I can figure, so that might actually be the case.
And you said I was 7.
Oh, though it wouldn't be a bad name.
No, it'd actually be a really good name.
Deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordisnow, right?
Now, wait a minute. Have they not decided what to do with Dipshit?
I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
Well, the old Marquis was actually in charge of the Noble Alliance in Trails of Cold Steel 2. And I forget his name off the top of my head. Now I feel bad. Because I actually saw it just about an hour and a half ago, something like that. While I was digging through some shit.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea.
Cayenne. Yeah, is that what happened? So why would they freaking need a deputy? Who actually wound up in charge after Cayenne went to prison?
And seeing as she is not so
I'm surprised.
Far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
You know what? Actually, after the stunt Cayenne pulled, I'm surprised the Emperor didn't order him executed. And Patrick seems to be mighty interested in that critter.
Perhaps you might even put in a good word.
Maybe guillotines are expensive
Thanks
that
again for
year.
all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Do you know who it was, Kendall? That would be considerably more interesting. I know Eustace is actually effectively is effectively Duke Alberea. He's been running the show since when the fuck ever. Oh, so somebody's actually been studying. I haven't managed to find a decent copy to find out about that. But I hear Muse is actually in there somewhere. Involved in all of that. Bye-bye, Catastrophe. See you later.
Oh, yes. It nearly slipped my mind.
Knock it off.
About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago.
A year ago, yes.
I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh, one of these centuries, I'm sure it will.
Oh.
Like next month. Poor Marine. Yeah. Poor Catastrophe. He's not going to get Elise. There's no way that's happening. Reen won't let it. Reen's the big brother. Reen is not going to let that happen. Spring once again. Now we're officially in the prologue, folks. But I will actually be playing the entire game when it finally shows up. No, Opal, actually, pretty sure a life sentence means a life sentence around here.
Here I am.
Yeah. I mean, I was just saying because I was like thinking because you're like talking about that. I was going like, you know how in Batman it's like all the bad guys seem to get a life sentence and then like 3 months later they're out.
Mostly as a result of escape. I can't figure out exactly why the police force there, why the prison guards are so freaking incompetent in Gotham. That would be nice.
It's a trope I've seen in a lot of things where, you know, some big criminal does something big, they get caught, and it was like 3 or 4 episodes later, you see them, and you're just like, whoa. Like,
you know what, Richard? I'm actually inclined to think that if he doesn't have somebody in mind, pretty much anything is better than catastrophe. And yes, I'm going to keep calling him that. No, Elise won't wind up living the life of a nun. There is way too much at stake there. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that I don't know if Helmut is in jail for life or not. But at this point, I'm pretty sure he will not be allowed to resume the title of Duke Alborea. And if someone does let him do that, they're idiots.
Never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here.
You know what, Rain? As far as we can prove at the moment, you've never been west of Vanquish Street. Vanquish Street runs north and south down the middle of Heimdall from the southern gates all the way to the Valflame Palace in the north. Oh yes, he has been, because in Trails of Cold Steel 2 he had to go out to the villa. Briefly. But it still makes a really good joke. It really does make a really good meme type joke. So, alright, that is when they left Trista.
And the academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty.
Wow. Okay, first off, I'm gonna say this once and once only. Principal Van Dyke is freaking ancient. I don't know if I don't think Opal's ever seen the Black Records. I have seen the Black Records, and I'm getting the impression it was, the impression I got, it was actually written either shortly before or shortly after the War of the Lions. It gives us a lot more information going back than we would normally get, but it doesn't seem to, it seems to have some more recent content. Actually, it'd have to have been written shortly after, because most of it had to do with Biggles and Sandlot, if I'm remembering them correctly. I do know that we're missing at least 2 on we're missing at least 2 of the Divine Knights. We know what happened to Ordine at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 2. And I don't believe there's been another Awakener. Valimar, we know where that one is, but there were 2 missing. And I believe both of them got a mention. But I don't know where they are. I don't know off the top of my head where they might be now, or who their pilots are. The impression I get is that they've both been active for a while.
I have to say, the Trail series has had the best world building of most RPGs, and it's been the most consistent between games. And you know how so many series, they just seem to kind of start.
Yeah, Zector and Aldarian. One of them was actually the one that was under that was in Lohengrin Castle is missing. I'm gonna guess, if I was absolutely forced to guess, I'd say because it was actually tied to the line of Sandlot. I'm guessing that what the hell is her name from Azure? The lady that's actually in charge of the stall ritter, God damn it, what was her name? What was her name? Do you remember, Kendall? Ariana Rod or something not dissimilar. Something that started with an A and was nice and tongue twisty. My bet would be that is a revived, retrieved, what the hell ever, Leanne Sandlot. That would be my guess. Ariana, yeah, there you go. If somebody else has got Zector, and if I'm not... Actually... Ooh. I wonder. Because there was a hint of a Black Knight in the intro sequence that we watched at the top of the stream. I think it may actually be Osborne's. I think Zector might actually be Osborne's.
I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Really?
I know that voice too. Now, this particular character has been seen in a couple of different Falcon games.
Huh?
Because if Osborne has Zector, then there's going to be a showdown at some point. Oh, look who I see. It's Toa.
It really is you, Rain.
If I wanted to go check, Oh, okay. Then I have no idea who would have Zector.
Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now.
You know, Toa, that outfit just is not very flattering on you.
Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
I find it more amusing he was looking around for the voice and then looked down. He should have known that voice off the top.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
That outfit, Toa, that outfit, no! You were all nice and busty in your green one, and this is just not working for you. No. It's actually suppressing the woman. It's actually suppressing about half of that. Wow, no. Terrible.
Maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
No. Actually makes you look like Altina.
Hold on.
Going for them, yeah.
Hey Opal, let me give you a little bit of a secret. She's not 14 like you might think. She's 21.
I am easy.
And Altina and Millie should be physically about 15 if I'm not mistaken.
Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
I'm waiting for an opportunity to go explore the town that I'm probably not going to get.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Is there actually a way to turn the auto on?
I thought you already knew.
So I'm pretty sure the prologue ends after the end of the dungeon.
Well,
or something near it.
Before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
How would she not have heard all about it?
Of course.
I did get a look at the Black Records. All right. Yeah, catch you later, Richard. Yeah, it will be available. Thanks for dropping in, though, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to thumb up.
Actually, yeah.
Thumb down.
Well, how many votes have we got in either direction's the question. I don't actually have the stream itself up, so.
We got 3 so far, at least on my end.
Oh, come on, guys. We can do better than that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the things.
Sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Yeah, Kendall, I'm actually gonna have to brush up a little bit because I miss Zector. Zector's running around here somewhere though. Actually, how many of the Divine Knights were there originally?
Congratulations on graduating, Ring.
There were quite a few of them initially.
Plenty of other people who want to say that to you.
Hip.
But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Yeah, screw Catastrophe. Honestly, that was the best part of Crow all the way around. were the Patrick jokes.
Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
You know, that was a thing because originally in the Japanese edition, he was still referring to her as president.
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine.
It's always been okay.
There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
Yeah. Which will work until you get married.
She hasn't changed a bit.
You would expect her to. Come on, dude.
So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right?
Yeah, try not to freak out.
What's our new workplace like?
Ashen, Azure, Gold, Silver, Vermilion, and Black. Well, we already know what happened to the Azure and Vermilion. Haven't seen the Black one. So where would the Gold one be? That's the only one we actually haven't mentioned. It's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna get it.
I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised there, Miss Doa.
I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready.
Oh, that's even better. Actually, Rose, patricide was a thorn in Reen's side for the first game in its entirety. Really? That's going to be amusing, here, Kendall. I'll be very interested to see that. All right.
Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive.
One hopes it's not in the One hopes it's not at the bottom of that freaking maze that Schmidt likes so much. And once again, Reed is the last to arrive. And when you go back to the original Trails of Cold Steel, he was the last member of Class 7 to show up too.
Oh wow, that doesn't bode well.
Brace yourself, okay?
They actually repeat. If I'm not mistaken, they repeat a couple of these jokes. Ooh, stampeding bridal riders would be bad.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah, of course you are, Tala.
Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thor's and get through this.
Is it? They actually changed. It looks like they changed up the art style just a little bit.
That's fine.
Oh, we're here.
I like what I see.
Good one, Kendall. Fashionably late, but worth the wait. That thing? That's kind of funny. Oh. Is the branch campus's flag is blue? And if I remember correctly, Tina's hoodie had the same blue emblem.
Nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace.
Does that mean there's a servant's entrance too? Ooh, I bet there is.
Welcome, Reed, to the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leeds.
My question, of course, is going to be: is the weapon shop in town, or is it actually still at the academy? That's the question that is occupying everybody's brainstems. Kind of hoping we get a chance. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't end before I get a chance to walk around and have a look. Up, there's the grinder. You already know what that is. Ooh, the road to the old schoolhouse. Oh, wait. Tactical conference room. Why do you need a tactical conference room in a school? I want to know that.
You know, with most anime, I've just stopped asking questions at a certain point.
Shush. We're doing intros. Shush.
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police.
Okay. Why is Claire not here? I think I'd prefer to have Claire than you.
Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Right. So you're in charge, reportedly. Kinda.
Well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
That'll be Randy. Because that's exactly what I imagined Randy would sound like.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit.
Ooh, you got recruited.
I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Reen.
I'm Reed Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus.
Ooh.
Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando. We're getting there in terms of how far we are through this. I think all we've got left after all of this, all of the initial crap, is going to be a dungeon dive, and that will be the end of the prologue.
It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier.
The sad part of this is going to be two. There's actually going to be two save slots.
From Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police.
Yes, he is. Good job on that clutch, by the way.
I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention... That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory.
Oh, he might just.
Been peeking through the intelligence division's files, I take it.
Duh. Why would he not? If he's got access to them anyway.
Yes, I can't deny it.
You could have left the yes off.
From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Is there ever anything about Randy that isn't freaking complicated? I want to know that.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Oh,
Relationships.
good luck with that.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now.
Oh, just wait.
Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yes, you're still Toa.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turned down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
I don't look. Toa wouldn't look good and wouldn't look nearly as good in gray.
So you knew about that?
How would he not?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the art. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
Whip out your ID. But hit him with your ID, Toa. Go for it. Get him.
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly.
Not a very big school to
Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part.
Yep, somebody's got to teach math.
Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks.
See, here's the thing, Kendall. I don't think with Randy, I don't think it's so much that he's moving on to the next opportunity. I kind of see it as him being forced out of one and sent there. And sent to the next opportunity, usually by force. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much what happened between the Crossbell Police Department and the Crossbell Guardian Force. Way back in the day.
We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
Ooh. Chances are it's all about girls. Usually is.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Uptight. Blonde.
Well,
let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Oh boy.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Reem?
Yes, once on the field of battle.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes, we know that voice. I've heard it before. How about you, Opal?
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Speak of the devil.
And she shall appear. I know the back of that shiny head. Oh god, it's not this
Yeah.
chick. Wow.
Come on, me. Come to me.
Ooh, my most liked villain in the series? If I had to just pick one, who? Who would it be? Be honest, I'd take Osborn. As far as villains in this series, Osborn the whole way. Because quite frankly, he not only managed to play the Imperial Liberation Front for frickin' fiddles. Hey, Popsa0123. Welcome to the stream. Osborn not only managed to play the Imperial Liberation Front, the entirety of the Empire, the folks down in Liberl, and Ouroboros itself managed to play them all for idiots. Every freaking one.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for?
This is the last place we expected to see you, Schmidt. Dick. We'll actually get to see all 7 in the final battle? I'm impressed.
Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face?
No, I don't think anybody could forget that face. You are the second most punchable face in the series. Right behind Vice Principal Heinrich in the main campus. And you think I'm kidding. I'm not.
Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt.
He doesn't care.
I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it.
Stop that. Yeah, I know, right?
Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research.
And then Kendall, right after that, turned around and said, "Hello, boy. Come to Papa."
Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
Oh, stop it with that. You can at least refer to the kid by his name. Damn. Wow. No wonder Mr. Genome wanted to walk out on you. I'm not sure. You know what? I'd actually put him about halfway between Russell and Schmidt. Enough to give a shit about what's going on around him and the people, but not so much that it would distract heavily from research. It seems like Professor Russell or Dr. Russell over at the ZCF would be he's just entertained in general. Schmidt, however, is just a miserable prick. I don't know about Hamilton.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right?
Yep, right along with Hamilton and Russell.
Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
Oh no, that's the real deal, Randy.
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place.
Probably because you're about the third person. Yes, she is.
I never imagined I would meet you here.
Well, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer?
Only 6 months? Something happened.
Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
Aurelia Le Guin.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance.
Yes, and we were the ones that knocked your tits in the next Tuesday. So we're all good with that. But yeah, no, she was a student of not only the Vander School, but the Arcade School. She managed to come up with, she managed to get master's ranks in both. And I have no idea how she pulled that off. None.
I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria.
Wow. That's the last thing Northumbria needed, to be honest.
But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
You know what, Kendall? I'm actually surprised not to be seeing Wallace at this point. No. This Professor Epstein's quite a bit different than that, Rose. And that's a whole different issue.
that packed into one woman.
Randy, I wouldn't go there if I was you. Don't even think that way. Don't ever go there.
Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Probably because he's the only. Probably because he's the sane one here. He's the buffer zone between the rest of the instructors and that woman.
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin.
What are we talking about?
Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Ring.
Bah.
Stuff it, Schmidt.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
What?
Late? To what?
Opening ceremonies, obviously.
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What?
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you.
So what would have happened if my train had been late by a day? Be screwed.
You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no?
Ugh.
Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
What if I don't wanna?
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult were an exaggerations.
If anything had been, well, underreported,
Right,
understated, whatever word you'd like to use this time. Glasses? Since when does Rain wear glasses? That's a new one. Can we poke around now? We get to poke around? Can I have a look around the school? That'd be good. I'd like one of those. Damn it! No, of course not. You're gonna take us right out here. This is a lot of additional story material. There's the Vander boy. We can tell. And everybody knows who that is. Anybody that's played the original 2 games should know that. Or at least the second game should know who that is. You ever notice that Aurelia and Rain have incredibly similar eye colors? Yes, she is.
Black-haired guy.
Ooh, I know who that is.
He's super famous.
Yes, they know.
It's him.
Actually, believe it or not, I was actually a fan of the original Legend of Heroes games. And then when I heard about Trails of Cold Steel back when it was released in the US, I went out of my way to get copy. And I've been following the game since. Hell, I gave you a copy of Trails in the Sky.
I know. I know. I'm just saying that that's how I got introduced, is watching you play only about a third of the game.
Actually, believe it or not, you've seen almost all of Trails to Zero. And all of Trails of Cold Steel, the first one, are on the channel. All of it. And I think we actually, and then we have Trails of Cold Steel 2 up until we take over Brewer. Which means I still have a chunk of that game to work with. You'll get to see all of this one.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
I think the only Trails game you haven't seen chunks of. Wow. Is there something going on with that kid's eyes? The hell? He's got that half monk, half barrel look on him. Who are you, and why do you look like you're on drugs?
I see it now. It's cut out the screen.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dim eyes, I swear. Tito will be making an appearance in this game. And forget who it is that's making an appearance with her.
I will have silence. We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments.
So much for that.
First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya. Ash, Freddie, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Okay. That must be Ash. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, we already knew that. He was...
Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
Military Finance.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
That leaves us with, what, 3? I think there's like 3. I think there's only like 3 of them left, if the counts are correct.
Huh.
I'm surprised they don't actually have an engineering class.
In Class 9, Combat Tactics and Military Finance.
It should actually be administration, not military finance. But screw it, whatever. Yes, we are going to see. We are going to get to CTO. That would be Class 7. Those 3.
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal.
I'm not sure I wanna.
Principal, if you would.
You know, we've actually spent enough time yammering in between that we're actually going to run a little over, I think.
I don't care.
Principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me.
I'm impressed.
A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Really?
Wow.
We're kicking it off with a good old-fashioned dumpster fire. I'm impressed.
Wow, yeah, no kidding.
Everybody's going, what? Even Schmidt's looking. I'm impressed. Definitely. Wow, we got Schmidt's attention.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year.
Oh, that would explain
It
things.
will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds.
Ooh.
Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
That's because you got your ass kicked in the Civil War, woman. Not only did you get your ass kicked, you got your ass kicked by Reen. Divine Knight to Soldat.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
Yeah, no.
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace, However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now. Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms.
Ooh. If you don't think you can hack it, fuck off now before you get yourselves killed. Got it. I'm okay with that. That actually works. The sad part of it is I heard that the way I put it way back in the day.
In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
Woohoo!
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
You know, President Van Dyck said that much better. He made that sound cool. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen Aurelia without that cape.
I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Drygles.
Duh. We heard that for Trails Cold Steel Fun. Okay, Opal. Okay. If you're gonna say shit, if you're gonna talk shit like that, then at least say and then at least speak it.
I didn't want to speak over anybody's voice.
I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but
Now you can say it.
It's already been said in the chat.
No. You're gonna talk shit about our principal. You might as well at least say it to her face. Mr. Mangum was talking about the cape that Aurelia wears, and what did you say again, Opal?
It's her blankie.
It's a security blankie.
Yep, security blankie.
Just where are we supposed to go?
With that guy over there?
General, Principal. Could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9.
Yep, 7, 8, and 9. Because 7 will
The
eat
3 of
9.
you make up class 7, Special Operations.
Special Ops. Ooh. I'm willing to bet that you saw someone try that main gun.
Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
Ooh, windmills. Gotta love me some windmills, right?
Yep.
Ooh, nice big metal thing. Is that the old schoolhouse? Oh, nope, it's called I Know Keep. I suppose we we can let that go.
Wow.
Again, Tita?
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction.
Yeah. Tita's got to do what she's told.
I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So, she's a student here after all.
Yes, where's the other one?
I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before.
Really?
But more importantly,
Where's the redheaded dude? And what is this? They got a medal on the front of them, all of them?
And we're class 7 is clearly no coincidence.
No. It'll be like you never left school,
Only 3
Reed.
students, and she.
Okay.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it to the facility in 1 week.
Oh! No, Tina's not old enough for a boyfriend there, Rose. Trust me on this one.
In one piece? What does that mean?
It means that if you do it wrong, you're going to get torn limb from limb. Isn't that right, Pinky?
What is this building for?
Reed, see, here's the fun part. Reed is actually going, oh, fuck me, not again.
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training.
Ooh.
The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
Why does this not surprise me when we're talking Schmidt? Why does this not surprise me on any level?
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Schmidt doesn't do that. He doesn't know how.
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name.
Yeah. In a closed-off area again. The only question Reed has at this point is there a divine knight at the bottom? That's the only question I can imagine Reed would have now.
It's not just for my students either, is it?
Nope.
It helps that you're quick on the uptake.
You know what, Major? Why are they referring to as Major Michael? That can't be right. The man's got a last name. You use the rank and the surname, not the rank and the first name, because that would be retarded unless you've got like 3 Major Smiths around. John, James, and Jacob.
That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of.
Oh, by the way, no, that way. If you can, Rose, I suggest either digging it up on YouTube or find a way to, or shit, we gotta find you a PC one of these days, dude. All right.
Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field.
Ooh.
And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
That's right, Breen. You're in charge 24 hours a day, 25 days a week, 300 million days a year, including Altina.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here. But what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
That's not what you're doing. The special operations and Black Ops are sometimes different.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford.
Ooh. Now they have official rank of cadet.
If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
She's not going to do that, because then we'll be missing her throughout the entire game, and we actually need her combat skills.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
Duh.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Nope.
Certainly.
Oh, well, damn.
Instructor Schwarzer and the three of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Well, that's not very helpful.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
Bah, finally, we can begin the trial.
Probably a good plan there, Rose. I'd be careful about it. I'd be careful about the quality of laptop you pick up. Disciple candidate? What the hell?
Yes.
Poor Tita. She's actually been voted as a candidate disciple.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
Is Reen the only person who didn't know this school was going to be completely fucked sideways?
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
You got a choice. Hello, Mr. Krosner.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place.
Ooh, what? Agate here at the request of the... Oh, yeah. I know whose fault that is. No. Rena's never been particularly quick on the uptake. And Rose, get hold of me before you even consider buying a laptop. Or any other computer for that matter.
And your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know?
Yeah.
You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
You know, for Agate, I was thinking we might get a little bit more gravelly.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Ooh, you and your friends. I know who's actually responsible for Agate and Tita being here, and that'll be Oliver. Okay.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor.
Duh.
So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below ground area is still being expanded.
I'm not sure that's actually the case, although I wouldn't necessarily be surprised, especially considering that the current head of the RMP is an Ironblood. But then, so too was the lead tactician for the Noble Alliance. That was impressive. What it sounds like is that Oliver got involved in an attempt to reestablish the guild.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
You could say that.
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet.
Why even bother introducing yourself?
Because it's polite, woman.
We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier.
Actually, that was Alex a moment ago.
The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell.
Which is her axe to grind at the moment.
I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
And more than a few people in the borough, believe it or not. Yeah, that was the thing that got me. Was Rufus being the Jade Rook.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Well,
Le Guin? Like, our principal?
Yes.
Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
Hey, orders is orders, woman.
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations. I'll go next.
Hello, Mr. Vander.
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital.
Well, duh.
I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
Well, yeah, considering who you are and what your brother does.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's... Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair. Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
I'm guessing a little bit more of mom's genes came through in this guy.
By the way, are those glasses fake?
What?
They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them. Oof.
Oh, you're gonna be laughing here in a minute. Yes, Panzer Soldats. You'll see. Panzer Soldats are nothing like the sort of Panzer you're thinking of there, main gun.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother.
I find it interesting. She's got her Arcus pouch clipped to her
I'm
thigh.
Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy.
Usually it's a belt.
And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
If you don't want to be here, fuck off. Not that you're going to.
Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
No. Yes.
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it.
You okay, main gun? Keep joking.
Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's
Somebody has
not what I
issues.
meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Never apologize to the offended chick.
Yeah.
She's being pissy about something very small in this case. Don't apologize. You're supposed to be in fucking charge, boy.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
You're not required to. You're not there.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
One last thing.
Now she stopped being silver-haired girl. Good.
Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Huh?
Isn't that classified?
Nope. Apparently not.
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
On paper. I
I
think that was the part you were supposed to tell him.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it?
That depends. Depends on how much you like the way Lecter does business.
Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Aha! And now the penny drops.
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
Oops. Yeah.
There's that snark.
And completely flat delivery.
Thank you for waiting.
That'll be Tita again.
Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
Yes. Sounds
I
like
was
her.
under the impression she was a student like us.
Nope, she's mission control now.
Give
Insert joke here. Actually, believe it or not, military intelligence, the Erebonians intelligence division, they are scary in their ability to get shit done.
Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ooh, pretty. That is some seriously pretty. I like it. Because the old ones didn't look all that great, but that's actually pretty slick looking.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects.
We know this part.
They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbital arts, among other things.
Like crafts. Because that's
This is
apparently
the
the
newest one,
explanation.
Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions. Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
Yeah, well, that's because Reinford had their hands in these.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation.
And the Enigma 2s were purely a result of Epstein. No, actually, they're... No, not they wouldn't be an iPhone. Apple's never made a flip phone.
I assume these models are combat ready?
Duh. Why would you have been sent one otherwise?
Yeah, I'll explain how they work.
Well, the Arcus 2 are the best for now. I'm waiting to see what the Burn Company version of this will be. That's going to be fun.
Now,
And from what I hear, there's actually not only we've actually got not only that Gaiden game in development, we've also got the next series, the Calvert series already in production.
We get master quartz?
Damn, they won't operate without one.
The Enigmas did have these.
Yes. They're also apparently very hard to manufacture. At least that's what I've been told.
Should be the same. Go ahead and set your master quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Kirk Enterprise. You want to know what's even more hilarious, Mangun? The original Arcus units actually had telephone capability, as did the Enigma 2. You could actually call some. Actually, I think the original Enigma units did too. Yes, that's right, Mr. Opal. Beam me up, Scotty. There is no intelligent life on this planet at all.
I should set mine while they're at it.
Yeah, you probably should there, Reno. All right. Yeah, we already know this part. Go away. Go away. No! Stop, stop, stop. Poof. All right. All right. There's the camp menu. There's your orbit part. Quartzy things right there. Oh, wow. Wait, back it up. Oh, wow. There's like nothing in here. And we... How the hell did you wind up with 3 lines this time, Reen? You had 2 last time. At least I'm pretty sure you just had the 2. Actually, let's have a look at this first. Brigid looks like wow.
Ooh, I like its layout. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually very different. And yeah, actually, green-haired women are in anime situations are actually a weakness of Opal's. All right, killing enemies restores craft points, 8 CP per enemy killed, and fire. This is almost identical to Force. So okay, that's fine. Yeah. I don't care. I don't think I need to care, actually.
I like the green hair.
Alright. Restores hit points. Cures KO. Okay, cool. We actually have a revive and fire. Fine. We're good with that.
Take care, Rose.
Alright, catch you later, Rose. Okay. No cost. We have no costumey bits, by the way, because there's no DLC yet. Tactics, link levels. Doop, doop, doop. It's got a little. Hey, we're all good now.
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
I can feel it working. Now that you've set your master quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Fuck off, Schmidt. Don't give a rat's ass about you
Sorry,
either.
Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time.
What? Are you going to be dead in the next 5 minutes? No, you won't.
Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, isn't that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter.
Wow, Schmidt. Tell us how you really feel.
It's time we saw what Class 7 Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Look, surviving should be plenty for you, dickhead.
Hey, watch the floor!
Huh?
What? Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Ray knew that was coming. This is the next thing that's going to be hilarious. Okay, Yuna. Is that hair I see under there?
What
It is.
happened?
Well, yeah, Kendall, I have to give you that. He's not making WMDs.
Then the floor opened up.
Why were you knocked out, Yuna?
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
My apologies, but if you could move.
You know what? If I was you, Kurt, I would shut up right now. And Yuna should just be thankful she didn't land on her face in the other direction, or a little further north, or a little further north of where she currently is.
It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
And Green sees this and is going, oh shit.
Well then, history repeats itself.
Duh. Deja vu indeed.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Altina, I'll thank you. Just shut the fuck up now.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
Agreed. Yuna's at least gonna let Kurt get up. I'm impressed. Hello, Elisa.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen.
I promise my name's not
I
Reen.
suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more.
See, here's the problem. Kurt is doing exactly what he should do at this point, because frankly, it was coming anyway. He might as well just, you know what, just get it the fuck over with.
Yep.
So I think I'll take you up on that.
Oh, come on. That sound effect was completely puss. What's up with that? Because I know Elisa knocked Reen on his ass.
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh.
Actually, you're going to find that boys pretty much the world over are just about the same. Except this one. This one's big, mightily calm about everything.
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
Nope!
You were just a little unlucky. Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
Okay. Dude, lay off the cuckness. Seriously.
Yeah.
Get a freaking spine and a pair of balls. At the rate you're going, dude, she's going to own yours.
I see.
Yeah.
He's so mature for his age.
That's not maturity, Reen.
Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep.
Have fun storming the castle!
But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I assure you, nobody's joking here, woman.
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around.
That's because he doesn't know what a joke is.
He's serious about measuring each of our abilities.
We're actually going to be here a little longer. Because we're just getting to this point.
Combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
We've actually got to clear this before the prologue ends.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Ooh, pretty.
2 swords?
That takes skill.
It does.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
Yeah, usually they use one big fuck off sword. not unlike the Arcade school.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety. But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique.
Huh, someone got slapped. Move on. Yeah, no shit. I don't think he'd be eating popcorn. I get the impression that he'd be more of a peanut man, you know?
These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this.
Doesn't matter, you're here. You might as well get on with it.
But I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
Actually, within a certain range, a man with a knife or a sword is gonna get you in your Winchester pump action. I'm telling you.
Another dual wielder.
You use side handle batons?
Called Tonfa.
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
They're an orbital Tonfa.
These are gunbreakers. Special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF.
The Crossbell Guardian Force.
They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
That mid-range fire, that gunner style. Oh yeah, that's good for. Apparently, that's good for cutting armor.
A Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy.
That seems like they'd be really heavy to use that way, though.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Wow. Attitude.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Boop.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
You'd be amazed.
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Yes, she will.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Ooh.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
Uh-huh. That's actually just her spec. She's an Orion through and through, trust me.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
Hello, Compsolius.
What the hell?
It's a doll.
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Yes, it does.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of a line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Nope. Only 2.
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too.
Actually, we only know of 2. There may actually be more of them.
The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
You're a special operations division. Think about that for 3 seconds. Let's see. Little girls with big daddies. Yeah, enough Bioshock references there, dude.
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time.
Well, at least we know you're a gamer.
By the way, this is my weapon.
I'm surprised you didn't take Altina's head off like that.
Of course, the Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Yes. Last I heard, Ring was an intermediate, but he's had a year since then to not make master.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
Yep.
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Oh, he's just a bracer. Yeah. Wow, main gun.
Suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way.
Yes, let's go get the monsters. You guys have been yammering on for more than an hour.
We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units.
Don't wanna.
Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Always check your corners. Yuna, that's your job.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
And I'm going to put Yuna out in front because there's a reason.
Commence mission.
Wow, Altina. Right, notebook. Oh, the touchpad button, that's what that is. Okay.
The entrance is right over there.
It's my turn.
Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
Okay, there. Now we've got it. Academy grade, no name. Oh, dear.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Oh, look. It's a critter.
Yeah,
Recon by fire. Well, you know, that's its own group of issues. I realized that Arios was not the nicest person Crossbell ever found after that, but still. Well, And now I'm going to put my glasses away.
What would be funny is if we cut it off right about now.
Assault points. I'm not even sure what assault points are, because it's never been a thing. It's never been a thing to date.
Okay, apparently that actually worked. We already know about that. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do this like so.
I'm up.
Battle scope. Get a marine.
Yeah.
Yes, by the way, I'm completely, yeah, it's cute. Let's kill it.
Very well.
But of course.
Strike! Behold the Vander style.
1.9. That's actually pretty good. Reen at level 7 and his students at level 3. What happened to level 1? What are you talking about? This thing's never had a chance.
Yo.
We're actually hitting the we've actually just hit the 2.5 hour mark.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Foreshadowing.
Yes, we already got that part. Yes, it's called the battle scope. Let's go. Oh, I know what that is. Can I avoid it? Nope, they won't. No, didn't figure. Don't do... Okay. Oh, good. I didn't wind up having a... Okay. That looks kind of crafty to me.
Everyone ready?
Crap. Yes, I know. Now we're gonna find out what kind of you know what, I don't know. I prefer to think of her as Pinky. Okay, fire, 200 fire, huh?
Here we go.
All right, some arts. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want that one.
Arcus activate.
Very well.
Ooh, okay, cool. We got counter.
Now.
I like that one. Oh no, not big enough. I'll do that one.
Charging.
That'll be great.
Let's go.
All right. Can die.
Crimson Slash.
Oh, and of course it. Ow.
My turn. Is that all?
Breath R. Okay, cool. Yeah. Got it. Wow. I remember that actually I remember that shit for Trails of Cold Steel, but it's still kind of annoying. It's still kind of annoying getting the whole briefing again. One of the things I've always wished they'd do is give us an opportunity. Give us the opportunity to skip that kind of thing. I don't know if the redhead does. I don't know if Yuna can do a spinny thing or not. I don't think so. Or at least not a. I don't think she's going to have a spinny craft just yet. Just you watch.
That's a weird animation.
Please note that it is April the 1st, also known as April Fuck You Day.
Now, bring it on!
Yeah. Right. Oh, boop. What's kind of... Why don't I'll just take care of that.
It's my turn.
And Reen's gonna whip out the battle scope again. Because I said so. Not so great against Earth, huh? Well, that's always a nice place to start. Let's see. Nope. How... Now you're gonna need some more. You need some more before you go there. Die. Bye-bye, Mr. Ripper.
Now. There.
One shot. Just think how long this would have taken if I not set this for very easy.
It's my turn.
Opal.
Mm-hmm.
Just think how long this would have taken if I hadn't set it for very easy.
Okay.
Alright. That'll do.
Crimson Slash! Very well. Yeah.
The sad part of it is then we're actually going to need to wrap this up before too awful long. We're actually going to have to... The sad part of it is we're going to have to come back to this. We're probably going to have to come back to finish this up later. Because we're quite a bit later than we would be normally. We haven't finished this by the time my counter over here says 3 hours. I think we're going to come back to it later. Favorite villain group? Actually, believe it or not, I've never actually been all that fond of Ouroboros.
We're gonna lose Kendra.
Kendall. All right, you have fun there. We're not done yet, but we've still got about 20 minutes or so before I'm willing to wrap it completely. So if you want to stick around for that period of time, you're welcome to. Oh, sick burn, Kurt. Oh, okay. You know what? You two, get a room. Just get a freaking room. Start now. I'm going to Reen, strap these two to a bed and don't let them up until they figured it out. Wow. All right. Because that was just silly. Oh, that is damn nice. And we get a pair of two time Sepith? What the hell?
Ah, treasure chest.
Perfect. Firebolt R. We actually should, since we've got some more quartz. Nope.
You have some, actually, let's give you a fire, let's give you one of those. And, of course, Kurt had to have green there. Oh, that's great. I'm good with that. That actually puts Kurt in a position of healer at the moment. Villain group. Huh.
Our chance.
If I was actually going to pick a villain group, I'd probably chalk it up to the Imperial Liberation Front. Especially the way they managed to keep themselves away from the intelligence division for as long as they did. That's actually the last. I don't think I should have taken that one first. Boop.
I'm up. Everyone okay?
1.5. That's actually not terrible. How the hell did we wind up with that much? Okay. Oh, there's a new one. Haven't seen one of those yet. Here. I was actually fighting one of those earlier today in the original Cold Steel. Oh, that's right. We haven't tried the links yet. That's because they haven't let us. Because the tactics part of the menu hasn't been open. Alright. Tactics. You know what? I'm going to be silly. Link you to Altina. And I'm going to stick Kurt with Yuna. Because I'm pretty sure Yuna's going to hate me for that. Well, I'm going to hate Kurt for it anyway. Because that's kind of a lot of sharing.
Now, brace yourself.
Right. We're not actually going to do Dick until this thing's been, until that thing in the middle there, the Fate Spinner has been properly identified. Because this dungeon actually counts, including its bosses. Alright. What are you bad at?
Wide open!
It's mine.
Oh shit, that's right.
Let's go.
Now. There.
Hey,
Let's go.
you're not allowed to be mean to her.
My turn.
And you are very much allowed to get dead. I want that one. I want this one gone. And of course you're gonna miss. God damn it, Kurt. Alright, fine. You're gonna be like that. We're gonna be like this. Boom. You can die.
It's my turn.
My turn. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Until the henty. What's a henty there, Opal? You're supposed to be talking.
I just spelled it on purpose.
Henty. Ha!
Just in case any AIs are watching. Reading.
By the way, the combat system, the combat system in the Cold Steel series, absolutely crippled without combat links. I challenge someone to start a new game of Trails of Cold Steel or Trails of Cold Steel 2
and try and do the entire game without combat links. It will so kick your ass. Apparently so. Nope, we're all good. We're very nearly there, and actually, we still have one more. We still have one more trick that the Arcus 2 has shown us. She had some time to get worked in there. Actually, it looks like we're just about finished. Now that we've got all that shit done. Well, I don't want to know.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Somebody's wanting to be teachers.
What?
Yes.
Somebody's wanting to be teachers pet there.
What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
The kind that is actually, Mr. Vander, it's actually the kind that wants their students to be completely ready for a whole pile of bullshit going forward. Because that's exactly what's coming. All right. Oh, we have, you know what? We got an auto. Let's just do this. Cool. Kick ass. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, so those controls are the same. Okay, what's over here? We're going to let that go for a second, because there's something down here, I guarantee it. Hi.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Proxy puppet. That will come in. That might actually come in handy. It's an accessory that breaks the first time it actually winds up getting used.
We have the advantage.
I don't know how many assault points are actually required here, but apparently we haven't run out of them yet. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and work with the auto. Because this will actually make my life a lot. It actually makes my life a little bit simpler. A little bit simpler.
Everyone okay?
Okay, high speed mode on the left, actual auto mode on the right. So, whoo. They did change things up just a little bit. Yeah. So you are. Oh dear, look at what we got. Another scene. That's big and ugly. We don't like big and ugly. Nope, we need to take it. Well, you know, Rain should know this. Yeah, well, you don't see Rain swept. You know what? Honestly, that's been the big mystery for all the games, really. There are exactly two characters in which this is actually explained, and that's Altina and Milliam, and for exactly the same reason. Okay.
Are we in? Okay, we're in striker mode. I need gunner mode. Nope. Yeah, okay. Well, we already know what she thinks of those. Alright, how do I want to do this? Nope. Okay, the gigant organ, we need to... I'm going to need to rein a little bit here. Splat! Hello. Okay, rein, let's go. Let's do this evil thing. I think we're actually going to wind up with some leftovers. Yay, tentacles! Haha, demo hype! How you doing today, man? Kijiri Wotube. I think that's the way you're supposed to pronounce that. Alright, level 7, so it's up there. Oh, he's got an he's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop HP too. I'm actually happy about that. It's a month before. Yeah, we don't get the full game till next month. It's actually a little over a month. Alright. How do we want to do this, Mr. Vander? Let's have a look. You don't have an S-craft. Oh, crap. Alright, how are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? Brilliant. I'll take it. And at least 2 of them broke. Oh, nope. I think I actually broke all 3 of them.
My turn.
Ooh, actually, you've actually got a heal? I am thoroughly amused by this idea. Okay, can I get all 3 of the ones we broke? Actually, you know what? I'm willing to bet that let's just go ahead and run straight forward. Crunch.
There.
Let's go.
Ah, not in enough time. Okay, fine. You know what? Be that way. Okay. That's actually going to be... how quick can we execute some of these? Let's get the big guy first, because he's actually the biggest threat. Oh, that one got its armor back. We can't have that.
My turn. Let's go.
You first. Die.
Here we go.
Now. And of course the kids are being loud, but they happen. You know what? I don't know about Yuna's voice actor. I'm still waiting to see some of the others. But she speaks, didn't notice. I don't know. Probably one of the worst yet. I'm not exactly thrilled with Altina, but she's supposed to be... Her delivery is actually supposed to be kind of flat. So I'm willing to forgive that one. Ooh, level ups. And we got...
I must train even more.
I think actually somebody with a little bit higher pitch would have been better for... Stats updated. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Aha! Detector Delta. Cool. Balance down. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. Was strong enough. Oh, wait for it. He's not dead yet. Up there's the lesson we had before. Shoot. And Ring gets to do this by himself. 7/Fall Leaves. That's the one we actually had the last time. You bastard.
Let's go.
Die.
My blade, calm as still water.
I don't think I actually can. I don't think I'm going to get quite. I don't think we get quite that far. This one should only go to level 99.
7th slash, fallen leaves. Everyone okay?
I may actually go back and do this section of the demo again, just to see if it actually respawns anything in here. I'm feeling better. No, you don't. You'll be stone dead in a moment. You guys okay? Yeah, somehow. Yeah, no, she's okay. Yeah, a basic rule that you forgot not once, but twice during the first game. One of them nearly got Elliot killed, and the next one got you hammered. Yeah. We're having a conversation. Shut up, Schmidt. Stop that. Okay, I think actually we're probably going to want to save here because we've got a double. We've actually, if I remember correctly, we've got a double fight coming up here. You know what, Yuna? I think that's actually probably the last thing you should say. Because he's been through this shit before, and you really haven't. Uh-oh. Keep hogging the spotlight. Holy shit. No, you'll get your own spotlight, woman. Trust me. I know, right? Right, Mangun? If you make sure it's dead first, it makes the pillaging so much more fun. It also makes it a lot easier. It's only a flesh wound. Alright, so before I do anything else, I've got spots here for some hit points. 1,200 hit points for those. It was 2,000 last time, because we're gonna need them. What else we got? Oh shit! You don't have it. You don't have another slot. Oh shit! And you're all 3 out of slots. What the hell is this one anyway? Evades magic attacks. Soul blur. Whew. Wow. That is, holy shit. I can imagine what that's going to look like once we get it to level 5. Actually, let's see if we've got anything for, we got some tear bomb. Let's use one of those. Everybody should be okay now.
Locked it, yeah.
Ah.
Guess what?
Now, brace yourself.
Crap. Shit. Let's just go with the auto. For a moment.
Eight's down.
Your arm's off! No, it isn't! And what's that then? It's only a flesh wound.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, we got you. We got you. We got you. Come on. Let's go. Alright. So we are now down to... We should, at some point right nearby... You know what? I'm going to save right here. Still used to the old interface. Ooh, there we go. Right there. And this will be the safe spot from before the thing. Okay. Let's do it. Going through here, this heads into the depths. The quote-unquote depths.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Oh, shut up, Schmidt.
Understood. Heading.
Alright, let's try that save again. Because reasons.
Always reasons.
Actually, believe it or not, I mucked it up. I should have remembered that they always put those in front of a boss. Okay, in here. Those will be the stairs up. Because this model, with the exception of some texturing, that bit right there looks very familiar to me.
Ah, so you are going to go over the 3-hour mark.
Yep. Actually, we're not going to hit... Well, actually, we just hit the 3-hour mark.
Well, yeah, because you started early.
Well, no, actually, a little bit. We're not going to get this. We're not going to get this over with quickly. That's for damn sure. Yes, he is. He's the infamous Git Schmidt. Git spelled G-I-T, as in useless Git. That's not a good sign.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
Uh-oh.
In what?
In what?
Mana?
What the hell are you talking about?
You guys need to get out of there right away.
Nope, stand down. Yep, there's the boss.
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Not a Panzer Soldat. This is a Magic Knight. Not the rarest kind.
It's a Magic Knight. An Opal Golem from the Dark Ages.
Yup, and after this, we're done.
Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
Of course he is.
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldats, its ability to act autonomously is useful.
Cat time. I think I read that in an H manga. No, he's off feeding his cat. Ancient tiny thing. Makes Toa look big as cats go. And is almost as old as Toa. Older than Altina.
This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Boot.
Is he serious?
Yes, he's absolutely serious. Are you back, Opal? Oh, look. Okay, now you get to see the final vow.
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
No, not really. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I'd be willing to bet your cat is more entitled than freaking Altina.
They're not capable of taking on a Magic Knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call, Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention.
What?
Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless.
Oh, screw off, Schmidt.
You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
Oh, Olivier, you definitely got my... You should definitely... God.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation. Delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2.
Oh, they must have got together and, yeah, did the thing.
I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
Yes, Oliver. Shut up, Oliver.
All right.
Quiet,
Will
Olivier.
do. What is this?
New function.
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Much different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target. Yeah!
Why do you refer to them as Class 7 Special Operations? They're just Class 7.
This is a tough one.
They won't be anything other than Class 7. Oh. They've all got... Ooh, wow, okay. Well, unfortunately, the thing they don't have... BP to use... Okay, fine. Alright, you're going to order for... See, 8 turns of damage reduction. I think I'll take that.
Form up! Iron Will Formation!
Alright, let's do this. Wait, nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Damn it, I'm getting them all. Gotta catch them all. Telling you. Okay, level 8. Actually, believe it or not, these aren't as nasty. This isn't going to be as nasty as I expected it. And Earth works on it. That's even better.
Very well.
Alright, let's go with... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this.
Strike!
Now.
Alright. More crafts. I could have used that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use that anyway. Because reasons.
Mode activate.
I already did this, but I'm going to do it again.
Detailed information obtained.
Because now it's actually going to be easier to hurt.
It's my turn.
Alright. Cross break. Die.
Take this.
Oh, it's not. And we broke it.
It's my turn.
Broken. See ya.
Sit. It's down.
Rush.
Let's go, Altina.
Yes.
Sit.
There.
There we go. That takes another grand out of
I
it.
shall go.
Let's do it. More. Strike.
Now.
I can't.
Instructor Reed.
Wow.
To me.
There.
What the hell did it just do? Oh shit, it recovered.
Here I go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh shit. That's not gonna go well. Says recovery. Oh, okay, cool. That's at least something. Can't very well hurt it very much, but
Now. There.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Well, that's not what I wanted. I want this and that.
Take this.
And now you break.
Let's go.
Die. There goes your final boss.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose.
Unscathed, Overkill, and Scouter. Good. Wow, we managed to do that without getting hurt. I'm impressed. And we got a special run for Analyze.
We did it.
I expect we're actually going to have more problems with these later.
Stamina depleted.
Probably.
A short rest is required.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor.
Not allowed to lecture him now. That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
And you were bitching at them to hurry it the... What the hell?
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
You bet.
Next time, is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Stand up. On your feet, Twedface.
Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time.
Yup.
I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Well, the last time it was 9. Now it's a third of that size.
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Said my ex. Oh, Mingun. Dude, that joke, I'm telling you. The sad part of it is the thing is I'm actually expecting at least one of them has said that.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
Milliam, Sarah, Crow. It's a crowbar. Crowbar.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves.
Which is the same choice he got initially.
Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are.
Who they are is a question that is best answered at length. And over a considerable length of time.
If Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Yes, Class 7. Good, good, good.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell.
So why are you...
I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing.
Good thing you know that.
Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy.
Yeah, you'll get there.
That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself.
Oh, well, that's at least something.
Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
Ooh, the gauntlet. They threw down the gauntlet. You okay, Opal?
Yep.
You've just been mighty quiet over the last about hour or so. I'm kind of wondering. It's just you and him. It looks like it's just you and Mingun anyway. Just stick around to the end, and I do appreciate it, folks.
Ridiculous.
I really do.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
Ooh, Altina, sick burn. Yuna's gonna need some burn heal for that.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero.
Rain never asked for that. He got it anyway.
But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Yuna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
Wow.
Oh.
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class.
Okay. Fair enough.
If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat.
There is that.
I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
And that.
So they're heirlooms?
So you get a total cut per team
It
member.
means the will
Okay.
of the Vander school.
Wow.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do.
Well, you've already gotten a really good taste of it.
So far, I'm not impressed.
Wow.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys.
And the day you stop learning is the day you fall over dead. I'm telling you.
Welcome to Class 7, Kurt. Thank you. How about you, Altina?
Yeah, we're all looking at you, kid.
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Yeah, because that's what they did to Fee last time. Sarah did. She did that shit to Fee.
Does she not understand?
Oh, she probably does.
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said?
No, not so much. That's what he just said.
Hey, why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class.
That's a reason somebody can get behind.
It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission.
There is that too.
Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name.
Okay, fair enough.
Does that work?
I suppose that would.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Altina's got a shell, and Breen wants her out of it.
Oh, brother.
Well, if you're gonna have a
Drew
team,
that
you
out.
need that bonding.
It's been one thing after another.
Yeah, and it's not even your first day isn't even over.
Officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations.
Don't talk to the lolly like that. Yuna's just not got a clue at this point.
Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
You're trying to recreate the old Class 7. It's not going to work. Not really.
You can't recreate anything.
That was so sweet, Rain.
Toa approves, on the other hand.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
No, she's in charge.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves.
Let it go.
Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin.
You mean the dumpster fire? Yeah.
The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh. This is some school I landed myself in.
Shut it, Randy.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps.
No shit.
Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
I don't think she's got much choice at this point.
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Mydol, you mean Mydol.
Yeah, that's it.
MYDOL.
It is an O. Damn
Look
it.
at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Hell no.
Oh.
I like it. The little flip of hair there, right through his thumb. I'm impressed.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too.
Oh yeah.
Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long distance line.
Which dumbass?
If anything happens,
got a
I'll be
crypto.
here in a flash.
Hey, crypto!
You got that?
Main God, I would think it might actually.
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Just to think, Crypto, you're coming in at the very end. I actually picked up a few new viewers too. Cool.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Ooh, that voice sounds familiar.
Yes, their first day ended without incident.
Yellow Jacket Invasion. Damn, that's no good. We can't have that.
Class 7 Special Operations,
Yeah,
Class
that's
8
nasty.
Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Here we go. We have Claire and Rufus and Lecter.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage,
Absolutely not.
Arabonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin.
Wow,
Perhaps
Rufus.
there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Really?
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever. A powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
Claire, that's because you've got a thing for the boy.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion.
She does. She's actually got a thing for Reen. And has had pretty much since the beginning.
Every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash.
Ooh.
They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan.
He's talking about Ouroboros now.
As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings.
Oh, dear.
We shall simply have it and my worthless son dance at the end of our strings.
Really? You amuse me, Osborne.
Your Excellency. Laying it on kind of thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Why did you leave your Arcus open, Reen?
I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked!
That's Elliot.
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Emma.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't look like Reen or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
Because that's going to be a thing.
And we can finally fulfill our promise.
So is this somebody listening into the conversation?
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Okay, that's now we've come full circle. I'm gonna press that button right there, so it'll give me the save, because that's the end of the prologue, folks. And that is the end of the demo. Thank you very much. Save. I don't have to go to the PlayStation Store. I've already got mine pre-ordered. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the new save data because that's exactly where we're going to start. That's where we're going to start when the real game comes. Probably with instructions as to how to move the games around. I will actually go back and tuck into this a little bit more here, there, and everywhere so that I can determine exactly what I can and can't do in that dungeon. But as of now, wait, nope, back you. Knock that off. All right, we're going to go ahead and return to the title screen, and I'm going to switch this off. Nobody made use of the Streamlabs link, but that's okay. I'm already over it, kind of, mostly. All right, so that is it for the demo of Trails of Cold Steel 3. That's the entire prologue chapter, and we will start with chapter 1 when I get my copy of the game on or about the 22nd of October. Considering this is the day it was actually supposed to be releasing in a couple days. That's kind of that's really terrible. Actually, it was supposed to be releasing here in like a week. All right, not a problem, main gun. It's actually time we got to move on. I'll do this.
Yep. We went almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that was a little long, I think. But it's okay because I'm pretty sure we're all over it. All right.
This is Trails. That's all we need to say.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's going to be it for us for this time. We will be back on Saturday with an interview. We actually have picked up, we've got an interview scheduled with the guy that made Leprechaun Shadow in that game with the unicorn. So we're gonna go. I think unicorn something or other. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and run with that here in a few days. We're gonna bring him on. We're gonna talk to him noon time Pacific Daylight. This coming Saturday. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Patreon and other such, or the Subscribe Star and other such fun noises. Streamlabs is open 24 hours a day. If you wanna drop in, it's actually the link on the lower left-hand corner. That'll be fun. All right, so I will see you guys on Saturday the 21st. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane,
and make games like Trails of Cold Steel again.
All right, guys. All right. See ya.